Come on. Tell everybody your first name. Al. Okay. Do me a favor, just laugh. Did you hear that? Thank you. Give me my hand. Thank you. Have a seat. Did you see that? He laughed, and you all laughed. How come? Why did you laugh?
It's catchy.
It's catchy. It's contagious. You can't help but feel the vibe. I mean, he did something, and what you do? You followed along with it. I'm telling you, it's attitude. Before you get that resume, before you hit the pavement, before you make the phone call, before you get online, which I have no idea what's going on here with this. It's not connecting. But we're going to flip it around, and hopefully you can see. But anyway, before you move forward, before you get your foot to the next step, attitude. It's all about attitude. Once you have that, then you can move forward. In fact, I have another idea for you. Actually, I wanted to tell you real quickly about a situation I had when I was a teenager. I was looking for a job for my first time. And I was really, I was feeling intimidated and overwhelmed by the job search. What to say, how to present myself. Will they take me? I came off very meekly and shy and so on. Do I seem shy to you? No. But way back when. Okay. So I go in for a job interview, and I'm petrified, I'm mortified. And I'm sitting there, and the recruiter has the glasses, half on it nose, and looking down all the time, asking me questions. Now remember, I can't hear, and I need delivery too. So I'm looking down and everything else, and I really couldn't answer the question. He looked at me like he was very annoyed. Didn't you hear my question? And I go, blah, 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 blah. I mean, I was intimidated. And then I said, well, I can't hear, and I need to look at you. He was like, his whole personality changed. He couldn't believe. He had no idea. Because I don't look like I'm that. Look at me. What's a dead person look like? So you see, that's the whole thing. It was the first time I learned about self-advocacy. I saw it for myself, which I had never done before.
I've done it.
And I said, hey, here's my situation. Here's what I have. And I'm hoping to work with you on this. Never did that before. And once I got over the hump, realizing, hey, you're not going to get killed by doing that. You're not going to lose by doing that. And if you don't, it's not your problem. Then you don't want them if they don't want you. So what happened? I finally got to stand up for myself. That's what you need to do. That's the point of the story. You find something that you have to connect with the end point of. Find your connection. And in fact, I'm going to give you another thing. You need to know. Everybody has this. You all have a disease. It's called the USP. Okay. What's another word for special that begins with a letter U? Unique. If I'm buying something from you, what do you give it to me? If I buy from you, funny, you're 2 for 2, you get an A. At the tip of a pen, pencil, or marker called a point. He beat you up. Okay. You have a unique selling point. Each one of you is unique. There's no one like you. No one. No one has your heart. No one has your love. No one has your mind. No one has your personality. No one has your eyes. No one has your voice. Not like mine. There's no one like you. You're unique. Take advantage of it. Now all you gotta do is find a connection with the recruiter. That the recruiter can't fail to have you leave. He needs you. USP, unique selling point. It's a real word. It's a jargon. It's the word they use in New York City, Madison Avenue, Fifth Avenue, and advertising. Let me give you an idea. Drinker, TV drinker. Where did it come from? Have it your way.
Burger King.
Who?
Burger King.
Burger King. Did you know that? Burger King. How about this? It's the real thing.
Coke.
Coca-Cola. How much TV do you watch?
Too much.
Okay. How about if you ever see a green frog When a truck goes by, and these lights that come onto the truck go flying. What come out to that? Budweiser. What does the green porky frog have to do with Budweiser beer? Nothing. But you know it. That's the USP. The unique selling point. It's something that you identify with. It's unique. You always remember the AT&T logo. What the AT&T logo look like?
Circle. The world.
The ball, blue and white. Amazing. Now, what is your USP? What is your logo? How are people going to remember you? When you walk out this door, and on the recorder, you're going to leave an impression on me. Yes? And how do you do that? What is your unique selling point? Now, I don't know your uniqueness, because I don't know you. I ask your mother, your father, your parents, your friends, your husband, your wife, your significant other, anything. Ask anybody. You say, what's unique about me? And if you say, I'm hardworking, that's great, but we're all hardworking. If you say, I'm friendly, of course you're friendly, we all are. If you say, I'm dependable, of course you're dependable, we're all dependable. That's not unique. What is unique about you? Find an adjective that best describes you as unique.